Coming up on The Shield, students find stress relievers close to home.
And campus safety information is released.
Valpo students may be one step closer to finding a career. I'm Molly Smirka.
And I'm Brendan Kinney. That story is first here on The Shield. The Career Fair was held this past weekend. For more information on the Career Fair, we send it over to VUTV Shield News correspondent Steph Hoving.
I'm standing outside of the Career Center where this past week they have been getting students ready for the 14th Annual Career Fair. It started off with Resume Monday, where students could get their resumes checked and receive tips on how to fix it up. Tuesday, students were able to sit down with a group of employers and get tips about what not to do when meeting a potential employer for the first time. Wednesday was all about finding ways to research companies that you are interested in through a variety of different tools, such as the library's homepage. All of this was leading up to the Career Fair on Friday, where up to 90 employers had come to campus to get to meet Valpo students and help them get jobs. I caught up with the director of the Career Center and asked him why they put on the fair.
Primarily for the students, so they can learn more about different occupations, different fields, different industries, the kinds of organizations and jobs and internships that are out there.
Some of the employers this year include Target, as well as some not-so-known organizations. We asked a few employers why they came to the Career Fair, as well as what makes them want to come back to campus.
We're always looking for good help. It's a good job, good state job, excellent benefits, and we're looking for more applicants.
It's a quality fair. I mean, everything is done first rate. All the way from the signs outside pointing you where to park. Oh, I should even really start with the initial. Communications are excellent, instructions are clear, dates are given nice and early so that you can plan, and then everything day of is top notch.
Reporting for The Shield and reminding you that the Career Center is here for all your job searching needs, I'm Steph Hoving.
If you missed this semester's Career Fair, there's no need to worry. The next Career Fair will be held on February 8th, 2012.
From exams to extracurricular activities to staying healthy, college students are prone to stress. Students, faculty, and staff can relieve their stress at the new relaxation room in the Counseling Center, located behind Alumni Hall. The relaxation room is equipped with a Zen garden where students can take their mind off any stress they may have. A biofeedback program and sand drawing board are also available in the relaxation room. The feedback program is designed to help students prevent, manage, and reverse the effects of stress. For more information about what the Counseling Center has to offer, visit their website at valpo.edu/counseling.
Turning now to campus security news, the Valparaiso University Campus Security Report now includes statistics from 2008 to 2010, as well as a missing student statement of policy, procedures for emergency response and evacuation, residential light policies, and fire safety information. Statistics from 2008 to 2010 show the highest on-campus offenses are liquor law violations, followed by liquor law arrests, burglary, and drug law arrests. Assistant Chief Garber of the Valparaiso University Police Department sat down with Shield News correspondent Katie Blaze. Garber discussed that VUPD is here for all the Valparaiso University community whenever needed.
Well, we're trying to have an image that we're reachable, that we can be talked to, where the students, the staff feel free to come talk to us. We do a lot of community policing activities so that we are reachable by the students.
To reach VUPD, call 219-464-5430, or you can email them at vupd@valpo.edu. The anonymous tip line for a non-emergency is 877-988-8477.
The end of fall break for Valpo students will mark the beginning of the Valpo Cup. October 16th marks the first day of the Valpo Cup with a Vuvuzela march to the men's soccer game, and Valpo Cup continues through October 20th. Events include a pizza cook-off, hot dog eating contest, old school sports day, a photo scavenger hunt, and an awards ceremony. Tune into next episode of The Shield for a recap of the Valpo Cup events.
And finally, Engineers Without Borders is sponsoring a pancake breakfast at St. Teresa's Catholic Student Center on Sunday, October 23rd. Pancakes will be served after the 8 a.m. Mass and will end at noon. All donations will go towards the Engineers Without Borders implementation trip to Masera, Tanzania. And we're going to take a break.
When we come back, we'll have your local sports update and a look at Valpo's weather forecast. We'll be right back.
We're Sigma Phi Epsilon, and we're on VUTV. We're Facilities Management, we're on VUTV.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm on VUTV.
I'm Chris Quanon Schultz, and I'm on VUTV.
I'm Albert Hurd, and I'm on VUTV.
We're PRSSA, and we're on VUTV.
I'm Rachel Bacher, and I'm on VUTV.
We're Student Alumni Association, and we're on VUTV.
I'm Lisa Meadows, and I'm on VUTV.
I'm Logan Cohen, I'm on VUTV.
I'm Martina Johnson, and I'm on VUTV.
Welcome back to The Shield. I'm Molly Smirka. And Storm Shield meteorologist Alyssa Pollock joins us now with the weather. And so far the weather's been really nice, but is it going to end?
You're right. So far this fall, temperatures have been gorgeous here in Valpo. I mean, last week alone, we saw high temperatures range anywhere between 10 and 15 degrees above the average for this time of year. Unfortunately, we'll start to see the ridge of high pressure that helps support those warmer conditions break down and move to the east. So we do have some changes to talk about right now. For tonight, we'll be cooling down to 56 degrees. We'll be under mostly cloudy skies, and we do have a chance for showers. This chance for showers is going to carry over as we head into tomorrow, only reaching a high temperature of 65 degrees, and temperatures are going to continue to plummet as we head towards the weekend. Friday, we're looking at a breezy day with a high of only 59 degrees. We do have a slight warm-up to look for. We'll see plenty of sunshine and a high of 70 degrees on Sunday. It won't last long, though, as temperatures will be falling right back down to the mid-60s for the beginning of next week.
Great, thanks, Alyssa. And now Jeff Larson joins us now with the Crusader Sports Update. Jeff, how did the women's soccer team do over the weekend?
Well, the women's soccer team looked very, very good. They played a very good defensive game. They were in action last Sunday at Eastgate Field, taking on the Cleveland State Vikings. Mickey Nuccio's goal with just 2:28 left in the game gave the Crusaders the 1-0 victory. For Nuccio, it was her second goal of the season. With that win, it puts them a game and a half behind the 12th-ranked Milwaukee Panthers for first place in conference. They will be back in action on Saturday, October 15th, when they head to Detroit to take on the Titans at noon. The men's soccer team had a pair of games last weekend. It all started on Friday when they traveled to Wright State to take on the Raiders. Sam Hain's first goal of the season gave the Crusaders the 1-0 victory, keeping them unbeaten and atop of the Horizon League. Sunday, they stepped out of conference to take on Oral Roberts. To the 39th minute we go. Gerardo Avelar puts back Clayton Lyon's shot on goal, his third of the season, making it 1-0 Crusaders. In the 58th minute, Stefan Antonievich kicks it off the right post and in, his second goal of the year, pushing that Crusader lead to 2-0. But here comes Oral Roberts. Jarrett Hamilton scored a pair of goals in the 64th and 85th minute, his fifth and sixth of the season, as Oral Roberts gets the win 3-2. The men will be back in action on Sunday, October 16th, when they welcome the Ohio State Buckeyes to Brown Field. That match will start at 1 p.m. The football team looked to get their first win of the season when they took on the San Diego Toreros last Saturday. San Diego jumped out early and never looked back as they went on to defeat the Crusaders 55-14. Quarterback Mason Mills led the Toreros with 233 yards in the air with a pair of touchdowns, while running back Kenny James put up 210 yards on the ground with 3 touchdowns. For the Crusaders, Eric Hoffman threw for 213 yards with a pair of touchdowns and 2 interceptions, with Gabe Ali-El putting up 118 yards in the air with a touchdown. They will be back in action on Saturday, October 15th, when they travel down to Indianapolis to take on the Butler Bulldogs for the Battle of the Hoosier Helmet. Kickoff will be at noon. Finally, the women's volleyball team had a pair of games last weekend at the Arc. Saturday, they took on the Cleveland State Vikings. The Crusaders were unable to capitalize on a 2-1 set lead and lost in 5 sets, 26-24, 22-25, 23-25, 25-23, and 15-8. Kara Koch led the Vikings with a match-high 23 kills. Jordan Goad had 53 assists, and Amy Graybeck led with 30 digs and 3 service aces. 5 different Vikings had 10 or more digs in the match. For the Crusaders, Katie Britton had a team-high 16 kills. Jenny Pokorny had a double-double with 39 assists and 19 digs, and Taylor Root had a team-high 27 digs. Sunday, they looked to bounce back when they took on the Youngstown State Penguins. Katie Britton scored 4 kills in the first set to give the Crusaders the 25-15 set victory. Then Sarah Doom stepped up on offense and defense in the second set as they took set number 2, 25-19. Mary Dent came through with a kill here. She had 4 of her team-high 7 kills in the third set, with Taylor Root scoring match point here with their only ace of the match to give the Crusaders a 25-18 set victory and the 3-game sweep. Sarah Dooms matched Mary Dent with a team-high 7 kills. Jenny Pokorny had 29 assists, with Taylor Root getting a team-high 18 digs. Valpo sits in a tie for third place with UIC, trailing first place Milwaukee by 3 games. But Green Bay and Butler are sitting behind both the Crusaders and the Flames, trailing by only 1 game. The The Crusaders will be back in action with only one match this weekend as they travel up to Chicago to take on the UIC Flames. That match will start at 7 p.m. So hopefully volleyball can actually turn something around and hopefully get that Horizon League title.
Hopefully they can. Well, thanks, Jeff. And that's all of the news for now. I'm Molly Smirka.
And to watch on-demand VUTV programming, be sure to visit youtube.com/ValpoVUTV. And for Steph Hoving, Alyssa Pollock, Jeff Larson, and all of us here at VUTV, I'm Brendan Kinney. And before we sign off, we'd like to wish a very special happy 21st birthday to our fearless leader, Executive Director of VUTV, Jasmine Williams. So happy birthday to Jasmine. And thank you for watching. We'll see you on our next edition of The Shield.